Hey everyone, welcome back to Ashleyland. I'm so excited for this week's video because we are going to be counting down my top 10 reality TV show fights. Ding, ding, ding. So the number 10 reality TV show moment is from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It's one of the most iconic moments. It's between Carly Red and K Michelle, and one of the best lines in history has come out of this. Carly and K Michelle had been having this beef boil and tension boil through all of these episodes, and this is finally when it's about to come to a head. So here we go, let's watch.
I got more under my belt than you will ever have. You old enough, bitch. You're 40. Look at you. You got one deflated ass cheek. It's not like this.
K Michelle has always been funny though. I will give her that.
It doesn't have to work. The bitch is crazy. She's psycho. That's why they put mental people in straitjackets. Bring it down, cause my head will start spinning. I'll chop you in your trachea.
I'll chop you in your trachea.
With me if you want to. It's not a good thing. Okay? Now back to this one. Shaking the table. Don't shake unless you're ready to get shook. You have no receipts. Very jealous. Everybody in the industry, you have no receipts. Okay, you don't need you. But you gonna lie. Don't make up no on me, bitch. Don't you ever lie on me.
K Michelle was not playing.
I've been through too much. I'm nobody's punk. Run far away.
All my life I had to fight.
Every time I see you.
Don't shake unless you're ready to get shook. So the number 9 reality TV show moment is from one of my favorite shows, Bad Girls Club. And this is from the season 9 reunion. This season was the craziest season. If you have not seen it, go on YouTube, try to find clips. I swear this had the most fights. Literally so funny. The reunion really was all about Julie, one of the castmates, getting what she deserved, because she would go in the confessionals and be like, I'm the baddest in the house. I am, a puppet master. I'm manipulating all of these bitches and they not gonna come for me. But she would never do anything about it. She would never fight. She can't really fight. And so literally Erica, Megan, and Andrea, all of these girls, they came for her whole life at the reunion. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And so it gets a little messy, but we're going to dive right in.
Get the f*** up, Julie. Says she want to be the baddest bitch in the house. What's good?
Erica stepped up. Stood on the couch and beat her.
You dumbass hoe. What's good? Can I miss you? Fallon, did you just try to jump in, bitch? No, she didn't, but we hear it.
And Erica is from Chicago. Just had to put that plug out there.
Wait a minute. I'm mad confused right now.
So now this is Megan.
Cranberry juice for Rima. But you know what? Me and Rima had our fault.
Her and Rima made up, so the cranberry juice ain't for her.
Okay.
All my beef is with the bitches on this couch.
On this couch?
Yeah, so Tanisha, I'm gonna need you. If you don't want to get wet.
Yes, because this is Calvin Klein and I don't play that.
Just put cranberry juice all over her. She slipped. Knocked her down.
Calm down.
Here comes Andrea. Mustard all over her. She just keeps slipping. Like, this is embarrassing at this point.
Yes, bitch!
She looks a hot mess. Like, her hair, her clothes. It's a wrap for Julie. So the number 8 reality TV show moment is from Love and Hip Hop, the original, the OG New York version. It's between Kimbella and Chrissy Lampkin. And woo, this is a crazy episode, y'all. Basically, at the time, Kimbella told Emily B, who was like Fabulous's baby mama or like girlfriend, whatever, who was also Chrissy's best friend, that she slept with her longtime boyfriend, Fabulous. And, Chrissy just thought that was disrespectful, and she wanted to teach Kimbella a lesson, and Kimbella got what she deserved. Let's watch.
Now, bitch. Yeah. Why are you feeling? You want to go there with me? You sure? Are you feeling her? Are you sure?
Chrissy is nothing to mess with. Kimbella just was way out of her league. She should have never said anything.
You better get her. You better get her now, or else y'all both gotta leave.
For Kimbella to be Joel Santana's like baby mama, longtime girlfriend, now wife, thought she would be able to fight back more than this. Literally her panties. You could see her private area.
The audacity of you to think that it was okay to do that to somebody is just blowing my mind. And I lost it. It wasn't
Chrissy saw red and never came back.
I don't want to talk to you right now. Like, I ain't mad at you, but I don't want to talk to you right now.
Did Chrissy just sucker punch me? Did she not think about what the repercussions could be?
So the number 7 reality TV show moment is from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the Dinner Party from Hell episode. Cast members Lisa and Kim are at dinner and they get into it when Yolanda Foster, one of the other cast members, suggested that the ladies connect on a deeper level and reveal some truths about themselves. Then Lisa discussed her sister's overdose and turned to Kim to apologize if she ever interfered too much into her business with her concern for her sobriety. Kim took offense to that and went crazy, and she came for Lisa and her past addictions, and Lisa just went off. And so this is the clip we're about to watch.
Can I interfere 1 second? I understand your sensitivity because you've worked really hard for 3 years. When I talked to her, she said, Yolanda, I've lost 2 brother-in-laws. My husband has only been sober for 3 years.
Excuse me? Did you just say let's talk about the husband?
Let's not talk about what you don't want out.
Ooh.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Don't you
vicious
ever
human
don't touch my husband.
Just saying.
Don't you?
Ooh, she almost strangled her.
Everybody to know. You better watch what you talk about me, or everybody.
Lisa said, don't talk about my husband.
My husband. Everybody will know.
Ooh, ooh. She broke the wine glass. They in public, at a public restaurant. So the number 6 top reality TV show moment is a doozy. It's a classic, Flavor of Love. It's like the most iconic moment in television, probably, because it's between Pumpkin and New York. And backstory, you know, they're all competing for Flavor Flav's love and affection on this show. These two have had tension from the beginning, but Pumpkin gets eliminated during the final 3 elimination, and she basically is just shitting on New York to Flavor Flav, and he's, you know, trying to defend her, and New York is like not putting up with her mess, and you know, Pumpkin's walking away, and we see this happen.
Actually, I can talk the shit out of you.
Slap me, bitch.
That noise of just her saying, what? She pushed her into the camera. The New York came all the way out.
Stay in the house and you're eliminated. You're gonna spit in my fucking hair.
I remember after she was like, it smells like piss or something like that.
I just want to fucking go home.
That's fucked up. I don't like nobody spitting in my fucking
That was so messed up. Honestly, you never spit on someone. That's just so disrespectful. But it will forever be a top reality TV show moment. Now, the number 5 reality TV show moment is related to number 6, and it is the Flavor of Love 2 reunion. Let's take a look.
Everybody, please welcome New York.
She really threw a shoe at her. Like, that's crazy. Also, she was like so skinny on this reunion. I just kept remembering that when I first watched it. And then they threw another thing.
Delicious, is there anything that you like to say? I noticed that, thank you for not throwing your shoe at me, but I noticed that you changed your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She changed
what's the
them.
deal?
I really, at this point, I don't have anything to talk about. There's nothing that I want to say. There's more so what I want to do.
Delicious was like, I'm gonna be classy, but I'm about to get your ass. Don't talk about nobody's mama. Like, that's the #1 way to get your ass beat. It's like, don't talk about my mother. They all just bum rushing the stage at this point. They are so pressed. It took like 20 security guards. They are really trying so hard. She's like, nobody better touch me. New York. This is just too much. I remember watching this like, oh my gosh. Now she want to get bucked. Oh my gosh, like why? It's like girls coming from every angle. Oh my gosh. Boots done Boots done just took off. Reality TV show moment #4. One of my favorite shows ever, Real Housewives of Atlanta. And this episode was crazy. This was the slumber party episode, the pillow talk episode, where Nene tried to get all the couples together to have this little slumber party, and everything was cute until it wasn't, okay? You know, we never see Kandi break a sweat, and she's always so level-headed. So to see her sparked by Peter, who was sparked by a fight between Apollo and Brandon, who was Kenya's friend, and then Mallory accidentally put her hands on Kandi. Kandi went off. Like, I've never seen Kandi so mad. So we have to look at this clip.
This is time pedaling.
She got up, y'all. And Brandon was being a good friend because he did touch her. Like, let the ladies figure it out. But Brandon definitely went from 0 to 100, like. And then Apollo, he like strangles him. Oh my gosh. Why are they all gang up on him? He's one person.
The issue, nobody cares about Anita. Let's be for real about it. We don't care about her. The bottom line is, you implied that he uses people for a compliment.
Kandi stood up. She's like, you're not supposed to talk about my man like that. I need you to calm down.
Like, this is his thing. This is what he does. I want to know. Well, help me understand. Why would you say that? Peter bucking up his chest at me like he gonna do something. Like, you don't walk up on a woman like that, you know? Like, you...
Kandi is the definition of a Southern belle. Like, there are just things you don't do. Like, why is Peter so mad? Why are Cynthia and Peter so mad? It didn't even start between them. Now Candy's going off. The level-headed Kandi is going off because she feels attacked. And you know Todd is not about to let nothing happen to Kandi because they are ride or dies. You better move.
You put your hands on me, that's what you did.
Calm down.
End me up tonight. I will beat up my ass. I'm telling you now. You did not do that. I will drag that hoe again.
I will drag that hoe.
Don't do that. You know, don't talk about her man, huh? This is my man. Everybody talking about my man. I'm just...
This was not a good idea, Nene. Not a good idea. So the #3 moment comes from Bad Girls Club Season 8 with the Victor twins versus the house. So there was tension building up between the twins and the rest of the house for weeks, especially between Elise. And so they devised a plan to get rid of the twins. They trashed all of their things, tearing up their stuff, messing up their food, and the twins come back. The house is a mess. Everyone's ready to fight. They like have hid all of their things, and so it's just crazy. Literally just in general, everyone who walks into the Bad Girls Club is automatically crazy in my mind. IDK.
Yep. I grabbed the trash out of the bathroom, which contains tampons, dirty pads, tissues.
That is just so nasty.
If you're gonna put our trash all over the house, I'm just gonna put a little trash in your bedroom. Guess we can add on to the decoration in this room, huh? A little bit of trash for you guys. Do something, bitch.
Like, literally, this is someone getting jumped. Like, the whole house is jumping them. And they are so happy about it. That's the funniest part. They look beat. Not in a good way.
I'm pretty hungry.
So we're down to the number 2 slots. It was hard for me to choose a winner because these are both 2 of my favorite reality TV show moments ever. But number 2 is, again, from The Real Housewives of Atlanta. This time it's between Portia and Kenya, and baby, oh my gosh. After Kenya alleges Portia cheated on her ex-husband Cordell Stewart, the two start relentlessly bickering. They come to actual blows when Portia grabs Kenya's hair and drags her across the floor. It was literally the funniest moment, so let's watch.
Really? Yeah, it is. Oh, well, what no one was Cordell that the one who you cheated on. Cheated? Oh, girl, please. Girl, really. She's still jealous. And I know she's jealous now. So I'm really not worried about her. A lot of people here that I chose.
And this is where it's about to go to 100.
That you cheated on Cordell.
Listen, you are not going to keep on talking about my character like you know what you're talking about. You're a slut from the 90s.
Because Kenya is really just throwing things out there that are not landing. Oh, she pulled her hair. Ah, she dragged her. She dragged her. Portia is no longer in the building. This is somebody else. She straight dragged her across the stage. Dragged. She done made Portia break down because she done took her out of her character. Because that's how badly she needed to beat her ass for everything she had been saying. And for the number 1 reality TV show moment, when really these have all been fights, so I should not say moments, the number 1 reality TV show fight, in my opinion, but it's the right opinion, because once you see this, you're gonna be like, this can't even be made up or scripted at all. It's from College Hill, Virgin Islands. Woo, I can't even go into the synopsis because you just have to watch it. But all I will say is that there was a lot of tension in the house between the kids from Virgin Islands and the kids from California. So they all lived in this house and went to the University of Virgin Islands. The kids from California, they just felt like the Virgin Island kids didn't understand them. The Virgin Island kids felt like the California kids didn't understand them. And it just came down to this fight between Crystal and Vanessa. So we have to watch.
Everybody's screaming and yelling. I don't know who's arguing with
The early 2000s was just so key for reality TV, man. It can't be made up. It can't be made up. They both were clicking up. Like, literally, everything went crazy. And it was crazy because Vanessa ended up being sent home because she started the fight. But, like, man, it was just too much. Like, if this is not the number 1 reality TV show fight in your opinion, I'm gonna need you to put in the comments which one it is, because I just refuse to believe there's anything better. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking it out with me, getting through those top 10 moments. It was not easy for me to choose them. Literally, I think I could do a part 2. So let me know in the comments if you want a part 2. Let me know in the comments which fight on reality TV you think is the best. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share it with your friends. I love you guys so much. Until next time, be bold, be beautiful, and be you. Love you.